Hi everyone, we are back making another YAP video because low-key, I think I should start numbering my YAP videos because I think every video I make will low-key not low-key, will high-key be a YAP video. I have no script for today, so you will hear a lot of ums, a lot of pauses, and a lot of the word like that kind of stuff. So today we are back. I went to K1 Circuit legit like 3 times. Forgot a camera because I have camera like a GoPro glued to like not glued but like very stuck with very sticky tape to the top and like chin part of my helmet, but instead we decided to do a little GoPro on the inside of the helmet. I think it looks really cool because you see my point of view, basically. Yeah, you saw that crash. Closest I've gotten to paying money, because at K1 Circuit, if you crash and the cart gets like damaged in any kind of way, you are responsible for the prices and damages, paying fees, whatever. Also, they do make, if you feel something is wrong with the car, during the race, you should put your arm out and go to the side of the track, specifically on like the straights and stuff, or like not on a space, but just somewhere off the track where people aren't really gonna crash into you, and you tell them something is wrong with the car. I did not do it, so if they find something's wrong with the car after you race, they don't make you pay for it, because if they find something's wrong with the cart but you didn't do it. Oh yeah, also I had some contact with the guy ahead of me because like low-key I didn't know where he was going. I gotta work on that. But when I continuing to what I was saying, if you race with the cart that's like damaged and stuff and you didn't do it, but they see that the cart is damaged and that you were the one who last raced it, they're gonna believe that you were the one who damaged the cart, especially if nobody's like talked about it being damaged before you raced it, and they're gonna make you pay it even though you didn't do it, because they just assume. Yes, that's at least what I've been heard. This is the South track we're racing. This was actually my 3rd race I did. Sadly, this is the only race that I got full coverage video of, because the first and seconds of the GoPro was having trouble with batteries, so we only got 2 minutes each. And for my first race, it wasn't really that good of a race, because like it was a lot of like slow people a lot. So I'm just gonna show, after this 11 minutes and 50 of this South track, I'm just gonna show the only bit I got of, I think, the 2nd race, because it's like 2 minutes and 44 seconds of the 2nd race. That will conclude our 14 minutes and 34 seconds of this video. Yeah, I'm actually super excited because my school hasn't started yet. I know a lot of schools already started and are out of summer break and back in school. I'm not back in school yet. Even though it's bad side, see again that, because sorry, I just don't know how to control a cart sometimes. No, it was obviously the guy ahead of me. Like, what? It wasn't my fault. Anyways, the thing is, my school starts school late, but ends school late at the same time. Like, we get out late, and basically. So we get out after schools have already got out, and we go to school after schools are already in school. So, you know what? It's fine. Like, low-key, I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal for me. But, I'm excited because, sadly, a lot of my friends who are in the grade above me, I'm obviously not going to see them as much this year. So I'm kind of sad about that. A lot of my friends in the grade above me that I made last year also moved schools, sadly, which I was very sad about, but whatever. But I do have a lot of friends in my grade. Don't worry, guys. I'm not one of the people who's friends with people who only in the grade above them or below them. If you're that person, I have nothing against you. Great for you, but I'm just not one of those people. Not anything bad. It's not bad. Whatever. Yeah. I'm excited because I have like 4 classes with one of my friends, and that's fun because I didn't have any classes with him last year. I didn't have any classes with him. I only did an after school activity with him, and that was kind of sad because I didn't get to see him that often. But then I have a lot of classes with some of my friends that I didn't have last year, which I'm really happy about. I am in a higher level of math this year. I know that's what happens every time you go into a new grade, most of the time. But, it's not what you're excited for, with the over the school, like school math homework, or not school math homework, but like summer math and summer reading and stuff wasn't that fun. Yeah, here's another YAP video for you guys. I'm super excited to see my friends though, because I'm meeting them again just to like hang out, because we all of the friend group haven't hung out and since the beginning of summer break, so I'm excited for that. Also, yeah, excited for school to start. If school has started for you, great. I hope you've had fun and seeing your classmates and stuff. Whoa. Also, never talk to me, please, about Zandvoort in 2026. I'm so mad. I love that track. I'm really sad that we're not gonna have it, because I'm gonna really miss the Orange Army. I'm super sad. But maybe it's settled forecast or settle. What's it called? Like foreshadowing. Whatever it's called. Subtle. I don't know. I can't speak English today. That Max will leave soon, but I'm happy he's staying with Red Bull until 2030, and that all that stuff with George leaving Mercedes is gone. I love George, and I think he's really great, but I'm a really big Kimi fan, so on track, I'm obviously hoping George doesn't do as well, because, George definitely deserves some sort of world championship with him, but I would really love it if Kimi won, because it'd also be very good for Mercedes, because they seem to have been favoring him more and stuff, and him winning would just prove that they were right kind of and stuff. But then George can get it next year if he can do it next year, I just love George. I don't have anything to hate against him, but I also think Kimi and Max would be really good teammates. But I look, you think after 2030, Max is gonna leave. I think he loves Formula 1, and hopefully Red Bull can give him a better car, but especially with his car and problems that they've had with downshifts and everything this year, it's been really difficult. And if I was in his position, since he's good at if I was as good as he was in literally legit any other motorsport, I'd go join another motorsport, because he has such a big fan base that will follow him wherever he goes. So it's not other drivers where once they're out of Formula 1, they're kind of not really heard of again. He's of course still going to be making headlines and stuff. I said and stuff twice. Great. But yeah. Also, if anybody's listening to this and they're going to go to a Formula 1 race later in the year, please, I had such a good idea. I want to go to a Formula 1 race this year. I don't think it's really going to happen. But, in, Kimi's, first win, when the announcer got his name wrong and said Kimi Räikkönen instead of Kimi Antonelli, and Mercedes admin made that really funny video. Yeah, I wanted to make a sign that said "Go Kimi Räikkönen." I know, how original, how funny of me. Haha. It's okay, guys, you can laugh now. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of okay, whatever. But hey, you guys go through my idea. I don't really care, because I'm not going to be going to one this year. But yeah. I had really nothing else to say, but I'll just continue yapping, because I have 6 minutes left. I actually in my school we were allowed to take different languages, and I am taking Chinese. And here's a photo. I'll pop that up right now, pan to photo of the stuff I did today for remembering Chinese, because I forgot half of the stuff I was learning. Yeah, that's just some notes with my writing and stuff, because I want to get better at writing in Chinese, because I don't know if this year we're gonna start doing writing stuff, but we're mainly just learning speaking. But never ask me to speak Chinese, because I'm so bad at speaking. I understand the language, I just cannot speak. Yeah. Do you guys like my suit? I don't think you can really see a lot here. It is 3 inches bigger than me, but as you can see, with it being very wrinkled at my legs and arms, but it's really cool, and I love it so much, because it's my first race suit, and I don't know, I just think it means a lot coming. I know this is personal stuff, but it means a lot coming to the K1 circuit track. We go there hopefully every Saturday and stuff, and it makes me really happy. going there, because especially with all this new gear I've been getting, it makes me, because racing has not been a part of my life for a lot. I just started this year, and I mean, the fact that I've gone from where I was at the beginning of the year to here, it's like a good, like, it's usually a good, like, 2-year maybe span of, like, skill and experience and, like, learning and stuff. But I think for other people, I mean, for me, it's just mainly determination, because I know I've started karting, majority later than most Formula 1 drivers start, but, happy to, have that determination, because I think it makes me push myself and become better than most other drivers do, because I've started so, like, late-ish. As I was saying, sorry, I get sidetracked a lot. As I was saying, it's really nice to go to the circuit with the gear and stuff, because it makes me feel like it's actually, something big part of my life that I'm actually taking seriously, because, it's just nice to, it's really nice to just, have something like that it's becoming serious for me, because it's mainly just been indoor karting, but the fact that we're going outside and I have all the gear and stuff, it makes me feel like we're actually, taking steps towards it. I will be in Formula 1 one day, so you guys will see me racing, one day for whatever team. Hey, if, like, Mercedes, Red Bull, or VCarb wanna, help me out here and, like, a couple of years put me in your junior academy drivers, I am all here for it. Like, I love all of those teams. I'll take any team at this point, like, just to be in Formula 1, I think. A lot of drivers, I feel like, also do it for, like, money and stuff, and that's kind of why they race. I don't want to say a lot, but I feel like some drivers do race also because they love it, but they also, because the money you can get from it is a lot. For me, I don't really care. They could be paying me, like, $1,000. $1,000 is so much money. Like, what? They could be paying me $1,000. And of course I'd race in Formula 1. And I don't really care about the money, because, like, it's Formula 1. It's like racing. You're racing super fast cars, like the fastest cars, like, on Earth. Yeah, here's the second one. This is North Track. I do struggles a lot with some of the corners here. I actually raced against some guy who had this really cool, like, blue Ferrari helmet. It was, like, kind of a ripoff of, like, Charles's blue one he had, but it was really cool, and it had the driver's own number on it. I did pass him coming up here. I passed him in that little, like, corkscrew kind of area. So coming up, I think he's the guy up here ahead of me. It was really cool, and I was, like, said to him, like, I love your helmet before we started, and he was like, oh, thank you. Yeah, look, he just took a wider line, and I take the inside of this corner a lot. I don't know if that's a good thing, but it's really good when you're wanting to pass somebody and they take the outside line, because then they struggle to turn the car into the next corner. Yeah, we're nearing the end of the video. We have around, like, a minute left. I just want to say, so I thought, like, by the end of the summer, like, around here, I'd have a good, like, I started my YouTube channel I was in April. I just want to thank you guys, for, like, all, like, the support and stuff, because, like, my goal for the summer was 100, subscribers. Guys, we've already reached 148 as I'm saying this. I haven't checked. Hopefully, by the end of the week or higher and stuff, but, like, what do you mean that it's legit only been, like, not even half, or maybe half a year, but it's been, like, a couple months, and I already have so many of you wanting to support my journey. I just think that's really nice, and it adds on to me wanting to do better, focus, and, like, improve. So thank you for that. Keep the support, coming, guys. Like, I love it, and all of it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. This has been really fun. I love yapping to you guys anytime. You know what? I'll number this. This should be, I think this is, like, number 3 or 4. I feel like this is a 4. I'll put it as a 4. I'm not actually going to go out and count. I'll put it as a 4. Let's say 4, because I think that's right. I did one, then I did a second one, and then for my third one, I named it a YAP video certain persons wanted. But yeah, thank you, bye.